website, you say, among many other things, Sessions is a favorite of Stormfront, the white nationalist web community founded by former Klansman Don Black. Is there any evidence that he's had contact with Stormfront, endorsed Stormfront, or are you just smearing him on the basis of their endorsement of him?
Well, look, I'm not saying that he's like a member of Stormfront or anything. I'm saying that he is a favorite of people who hold bigoted views, and that's not.
So if someone you don't like says something nice about you, you're tainted by that?
Well, I think if you look at the history and the pattern of Jeff Sessions, he said things over the course of time.
You said something really specific. You said he was endorsed by Stormfront. What is the, I'm sure he would disavow that immediately. So why doesn't that
Has he disavowed it that I know of?
So you think he agrees with Stormfront? Is that what you
I don't
agree with that?
No,
My
but the point that I would make about Jeff Sessions, and the larger point of the column, is Americans should have a right to feel that they are going to be equally protected under the law. Jeff Sessions, over the course of time, and I pointed out a lot of other things in that column, has said and done things that should make people some people feel uncomfortable with the idea that he's going to treat them fairly under the law.
I don't think, here's what people have a right to, is the expectation of someone's surely you wouldn't batter it.
Somewhere deep in Bear Country lives the Berenstain Bear family.
Now, bring home the treasured Berenstain Bears in all brand new episodes on DVD and video to share with your family.
I think it's a great idea.
Featured on PBS.
Welcome to Bear Country School.
From Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment.
This I've gotta see.
Based on the biggest selling book series in history.
A real prize winner, Papa.
Stan and Jan Berenstain's lovable bears.
Oh, they're so cute.
Have been trusted by parents for decades.
However,
you're attacking him, but not directly.
However, there are the Armed Forces of the United States is one of the institutions that is most racially diverse, most ethnically diverse in our country, right? Lots of people of all sorts of backgrounds in the United States Armed Services. First integrated by Harry Truman, way back when. All of those people who are not white people would have to have faith in the person that came up as we're talking about a potential defense secretary.
Woo-woo! Chugga, 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 chugga. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo-woo! All aboard for Dragonland! Woo-woo! Chugga, 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 chugga. I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart. Giddy up! Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Max, what are you doing? I'm in Charto, running on my couch. Okay, Charto. As long as those cows end up in my dollhouse when you're done. See, Senorita? Look, the dragons are calling us. Let's go! I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart. Hurry up, Emmy! We're gonna be late! I know! I'm coming! Huh? It's starting to glow, Emmy! Phew! Ready! I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart. I've been listening to it all morning. And besides, it's time to go to Dragonland. Yeah, for the giant, huge, unbelievably big show. It's just a show for our dragon friends, Max. It's not that big a deal. It is to me. I have the biggest part. I wish with all my heart to fly with dragons in a land apart.
To learn more about Dragon Tales, visit PBS Kids at pbskids.org.
So, like, a majority of the American people, go look at polling, the majority of the American people.
And you wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Represents a great achievement of the United States.
Okay, well, I don't even know what that means, but that's...
And you wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
He said the KKK was okay until he found out that they smoked pot.
You know,
And he wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
I'm asking you a really simple question. Do you think he's for the KKK or not?
I don't know.
Well, you don't know.
And he wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Supplicants will also be on hand, including former Governor Mitt Romney, who's expected to be there tomorrow. And that's
And he wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of the dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, it's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand, let's all go to Dragonland.
Anti-Trump guy from the beginning.
Kellogg's Fruit Loops is proud to sponsor programming that stimulates children's growth and sense of adventure.
Kellogg's Frosted Flakes, where they think fun and learning with friends is a big part of what makes life great.
This program is funded in part by a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.